YouTubers. Mike Martin's here. Mike Martin's channel. Good morning. Happy Thursday to everybody. It is a beautiful, crisp Thursday morning here in Merritt, British Columbia. And I am on my way to the shop. I just came up on the hill to grab some Tim Hortons. I felt like a little bit of Tim Hortons this morning. And yeah, it's going to be a great day today. I always feel it. I know when it's going to be a good day. I don't know why, but I've had this instinct, you know, a feeling, an instinct that things are going to be good, you know. Anyways, so what do I want to bring up, guys? Affordability platforms. What am I talking about? Well, if you've been under a rock, well, if you're living in Canada and you don't know that elections are going on, then you've been living under a rock. Welcome to city councilors and mayors getting voted in, and it looks like it's going to be a big deal this time because there's a lot of weight on a lot of these shoulders of these guys that are running, and they have to, especially the new young people that are coming in. They gotta get the bees. They gotta shake the nest and get some bees going on. They can't do nothing when they get in anyway, but a lot of them will really want to, you know, tell people what they want to hear. So right now in the city of Vancouver, affordability levels are everyone's leaving the city. My number one problem would be, if I was running for like a big city, I would try and see how I could keep people in the city from leaving to cheaper parts of the province. That will be my number one concern, because Vancouver is long and done for affordability. It's not like that affordability won't come back. You want affordability? Do you want affordability, Vancouver? Well, raise interest rates. Raise interest rates. Put it back to 5.5. Normal, healthy interest rate levels. Oh, Mike, then people are good. Well, people shouldn't have borrowed $1, $2, $3 million to buy an average house. Anyways, if we were in a normal housing market, we wouldn't be having this problem of affordability. Gas prices wouldn't have to go through the roof because consumer spending is at a low. They got to make it back somehow. They got to make the tax somehow. So what do? They raise the tax on gas. They don't raise the price of gas. They raise the tax on gas. That's the only way to fill the consumer void. What do you think is going to happen? Oh, human beings need to eat. So we're going to start figuring out ways to get more money from food. And that's what's going to happen. But they don't go after the grocery stores. They go after the big distributors that supply the grocery stores with more tariffs and taxes. And within our country, of course. In a way to set it up to pay more for food. So people don't understand the big picture. So affordability in Vancouver, I see all these young faces there running for mayor and council and blah, blah, blah. But what's really, really scary is they can't do nothing. There's nothing they can do. They can tell good stories. You know what I'm saying? That's why for city council here, I was running for council, I enlisted, I registered, I did everything by the book. And then after seeing the complaints from the people and the fighting and this and that and the hate, forget it. For what? To make $600 a month? Pfft, for what? I was, oh, you're going to get an easy paycheck. No, you can keep the money, man. No way. I was actually going to go in and try to do what I can to actually inform the public of what is happening underlying in society, so they know. Oh, we can't do that. That's federal. Oh, okay. Yeah. We can't do that. That's provincial. Oh, so you can't do this in town? Nope. Province owns that. So then people start understanding, and then we start putting together a puzzle of what we can and can't do and what we can improve on. Right. So, unfortunately, I am very interested to see who's going to win in Vancouver. I am very, because a lot of them don't. They can't fulfill anything they're saying. A lot of them haven't done their back work. A lot of them haven't checked a lot of the expenditures and stuff. A lot of them are just up there telling a good story, and basically that's what you need to get in, is a good story. You need to tell people what they want to hear, and then basically when you're in, then you start to realize what it is. Once you sit in that seat of council, then you start realizing what it's about. And realizing why a lot of things haven't been done. They were going to eliminate homelessness in Vancouver, what, 12 years ago? It's at epic proportions right now. Well, who was it? That one of the mayors that went in Vancouver proposed that like 10 years ago. when I first 13 years ago when I moved to Canada. Oh yeah, we're gonna eliminate homelessness and this. The downtown's gonna get better and this and that. It was so gonna get better that in my lease, because I was at downtown Vancouver in Stadium, okay, they were projecting in my lease a $500 a month increase every year because things were just gonna get better over time, and that I would have to pay more for rent. So that's what happened with that. So, you know, I just wanted to put that out there, guys. I want you guys to understand that there's a lot of underlying things. Everybody promises the world, but they need to promise the world to get in. You know what I'm saying? Like the great Ronald Reagan used to say, if you believe in liberty, vote for me. Now, who doesn't believe in liberty and freedom? But I'm really interested. Affordability. And I'm listening to talk radio. Yeah, affordability levels, affordable. Raise rates! You put rates to normal levels, people start making money off their bank accounts like they used to. 5-6%, you get paid for deposits. The bank flourishes so they can start lending money on deposits because people have money in the bank. No one keeps money in the bank anymore. Why, it's 0.001%. Man, people need to really wake up and learn some of the basics of these small underlying things. Once you raise rates, that's it. Everything starts changing. Once you raise rates, gold, silver would go down, and then that will start rallying, and then housing would come down to affordability levels, and then oil is going to go back to normal. So they don't have to tax oil so much at the pumps, so they can actually sell the barrels instead of taxing us at the pump. Comment below, let me know.